Hi. This is Jerry.
That's Jerry. CJ
is in the car. Hi, Jerry. Oh my. You got a little baby Shih Tzu. Hi, sweetheart. You know what you need? A soft cone, a cute little soft cone.
Can you get a soft cone?
Oh, let's get us. Yeah, take your time. Take your time. And where'd you get the shirt? Hey, everybody. Amy, I'm here at Rescue House 2. I have Shelly and Keith, and Tiffany is on her way in. Oh, my God, guys. Listen, I don't even know what happened, to be quite honest with you. I know that we saw an urgent plea for help. There were 14 dogs and I don't know how many cats from a confiscation in one home in Miami. As I was sending in rescue holds to help, I was being told and responded to by the coordinator at Miami-Dade Kill Shelter, return to owner, return to owner. Yes, this is Jerry, and he is 3 years of age, and he is a purebred Shih Tzu that has been obviously completely shaved down. I'm assuming he was neutered if he has a cone on. Okay, so Jerry has been neutered at the shelter. So we got our rescue hold. He did have an adopter hold when we placed our hold, and then they told us that oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
You look like a little Brody.
Oh my God.
Hi. Hi, CJ.
Hi.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, there's no aggression at all. These dogs are being labeled aggressive in the back of the shelter out of public view because of their fear of what they've endured, labeling them. These dogs, he was going to be set to be killed. He was going to be killed. He's 3 years of age. In the car, he didn't move.
No, at the shelter.
What about in the car?
He sat up. I sent you a picture.
I didn't look, sorry.
He
My
sat
phone.
up and he kind of looked around and curled up, and I would talk to him and he'd look at me.
Okay.
Hi.
They all have the same eyes.
They do.
Him and Romero.
Do you want to see your friend? Do you want to see?
I go see a friend.
I'm going to go. Why don't you guys go straight outside with both of them? And then we're going to take, we named him Romeo. Romero is now Romeo. So we're going to take all three outside. Let them just kind of sniff each other. Hi. Yes, I hate these things. So guys, our organization stepped up, not for one, not for two, but three. And we need your help and we need your support. Please, please. Yes, Romeo fits. Romeo is in here. Oh, you're in the bed, Romeo. Hi, you want to see your friends? Do you want to remember and see? These are your friends that we got for you from your old house. Yes, Romeo. You're going to be just fine, sweetness. You are. It's okay. So this is Romeo's room. We couldn't let them die. We just couldn't let them be killed, guys.
Keith, you want to get Romeo in?
And then I'm going to follow you guys out. Uncle Keith is going to get Romeo. And we're going to bring all three. Bear with me for a second, please. I have to switch course. Internet. You know what? It's going to start raining and thundering. I say we just let them. I don't care if they pee. I don't care what they do. I'll close the door behind you. Let's just let them get together. See how they react to one another. Alexa, off. Alexa, off. We're hoping they can share a room together. They all came from the same house, so. Oh, okay. I told you, you never know. Who is that growled? Him? Okay. So he might have to have his own room. We might have to put these two together in a bathroom. Aya's room is small. It's tight.
Or we could maybe put.
We can move him.
Yeah, he could go over in Aya's.
Why don't we put him in Aya's room and put these two in the front room? I think that's a good idea.
I thought you'd be so happy.
Well, no, he's been around other dogs and he's been fine. He didn't like him.
Loves Aya.
He didn't like him.
No, how
Push
about?
him at him.
He didn't like Jerry. Jerry's
Push him at him.
shaking.
Jerry looks like he's related.
I know.
Maybe he didn't like the cone. Maybe he's afraid of
Oh,
the
it could be.
It's like, what is that?
That doesn't look like that.
That's not what he looks
My
like.
friend didn't have that blue bonnet on. Hi, CJ.
Oh, he had a haircut.
Hi, CJ. They're all young. 2 to 3 years of age. Is that a tick?
Probably. He's filthy. They didn't do anything to him.
Oh. No, it's not.
He's matted. He smells like pee.
It smells like pee-pee. So these dogs came, everybody that's watching, there were 14 dogs in one home confiscation case. And we have Romero, who we named Romeo. We have CJ, and we have Jerry. Hi, your doll baby. Hi. Hi. Can't. No, terrified.
They're very much eyeing. They were eyeing each other.
He. Uh-huh. How were these two in the car together? Fine.
He was in the back seat. He was in the front seat.
Why don't we try putting these two in the room together and kind of sitting there for a few minutes, see what happens?
Let me grab his bed.
I will. I'll grab
we
it.
Have, honey, we have 5,000 there.
No, because he's used to that
I'll grab it.
bed right now.
You're talking about the one under the chair?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we have unlimited food down. I don't know how they are with food, but do you want me to pick up the food initially, or do you want, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't know the situation in the house from Joelle's explanation.
All right, I'm going to pick up the food just for now. We can test it as we go. Just in case there's some food aggression, you know, we don't want to break out fights. Okay. All right, food is up. We can deal with that later. Want to go see your room, Jerry? You want to go in there? Come on, CJ. So this right here that Tiffany is tending to is CJ. He's 20 pounds and he is 3 years of age. Looks more like 15 but pounds. Doesn't look like a 20-pounder. Must be. Come on, nanas. Want to teats?
Come on, sweet boy.
Come. Just beer. Hi. You have baby teeth. You're part Shih Tzu. I see it. I do see it. You look like a stuffed teddy bears.
You're okay. You're okay.
We like our dogs to have the comfort, and we like it to feel very homey. We do everything we can to make them feel home, not in a kennel environment, as you can see. I zoom in. Shelly is sitting in the beautiful Prince bed that was donated by our wonderful Lisa and Carol. And Tiffany's walking in with CJ. You can close it if you want to, or you can just close the gate for now. Let's just close the gate. Just want us to sit. And you guys better get along, you know why? Because we don't want to have to put you in a bathroom. Be nice to have a room and a roommate, right? You can share and comfort each other. You wonder how they just survive in one house like this. Shaking. Jerry is trembling. And he stinks so bad, CJ. So matted. How did these dogs get returned back to this so-called owner?
He had too many.
So they
stayed in the
allowed.
hall, and then he got to pick which ones he could have, that up to the limit that he could have.
But there were 14 animals.
Yeah, dogs and cats.
Which one do you think?
There's 2 cats though.
They go on.
That's
This is
fine.
probably good enough. Remember,
Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Keith. I think that's perfect. 2 beds and a big bed. I think we're good. Well, I know Auntie Shelley likes the big bed.
That's my favorite.
Oh, breaks my heart when I think, I mean, Tiffany was there getting Jerry, and then I was being tagged all over Facebook about puppies that were mangy, and I sent in the hold, and we were told there's already a rescue, so we were happy to hear that. And then it dawned on me about the last dog from the confiscation case, so I immediately reached out to Tiffany and said, please, please check out the last dog, and she went in the back, and she called me, and she said, he is riddled with fear. No aggression, Amy. So I'm like, then get him. Just get him. And I said, they're going to kill him, huh? And she said, definitely. So he wouldn't have made it out. Nobody would have known he was there. He wasn't advertised. I didn't see him anywhere advertised. Did you, Tiffany? Never saw him advertised. Behavioral, fearful biter, they said. And we know how that goes because Koki and Carmela and list goes on and on and on and on of how many dogs we have rescued. Max, who is the most terrified dog and sweetest dog, part of the 99 plus hoarding case, was labeled aggressive. I think we locked somebody out. But I will tell you that all of these babies, all 3, are now safe. We are going to love them so hard. They are not going to be able to do anything other than reciprocate our love, realize they are safe, and then you will see the true personality of these 3 dogs that are so shut down. They were, blood work was done at the vet, at the shelter on Jerry. He was neutered. He's been given
And he had an umbilical hernia.
but they took care of it. He had an umbilical hernia, so everything is done on him. We still bring our dogs to get blood work. And then we have CJ, who has had nothing. So we don't know anything. We need
He's
to,
got some serious eye damage.
we need to take, that's typical. Need to take CJ to the vet and have his blood work done. Same with Romeo, aka Romero. He's not neutered, and I don't know what they did. Did he get anything on Romero? I think he got vaccines and prevention.
Yeah.
So he just needs to be neutered, and he is heartworm negative. We don't know anything at all about CJ. So guys, for all of you that are watching, yes, it was a confiscation case, and by the looks of these dogs, of the condition, it was not a pleasant environment. So, 3 new babies, Terry, 3. You're going to have to go back and watch the video. I've been talking for a little bit of time, updating everybody. So what I'm asking all of you is to please make a donation. There are 3 lives that have just been saved. Again, we have CJ, we have Jerry, and then we have Romeo, aka Romero. They all came from the same confiscation case. Thank you, Tiffany, for running down there in the rain. It's been thundering and lightning, and our team is just absolutely amazing. How everybody pulls together to cover and help each other out. Where is it?
I just killed it.
So Tiffany just found a tick on him. Was he given prevention, or do we need to give
I
it?
found it over there.
Oh, came off of him, Romeo. And he got prevention, to look at the charts. We have Terry offering a $50 challenge, and Terry, we thank you so very, very much. Guys, I know, things are tight, and I get it. So if you can even donate $1, If everybody would donate something, whether it's $1, $2, or $5, to help us just cover their medical, it would be very, very appreciated and very helpful. So please, anything you can spare for the 3 lives that we just saved from the Miami-Dade Animal Services kill shelter, they would not have gotten out. They would have been dead. They would have been killed, all because of fear. And they're so fearful. So fearful.
Well, he might have gotten out, but Lord knows what he would have ended up going to.
Well, that's what we say all the time.
Those two.
Would have never gotten out.
No.
Definitely Jerry would have gotten out. He's a Shih Tzu, and he's young, and he's shaved, and he's cute. Typical, you know. But these
But he
two,
could have been an outside dog again.
of course, and that's what he was before. And that's what happens with the shelters. Listen, they don't do home checks. So these dogs are given away to any random person off the street. We don't know where they're going. And you know, I want you to think long and hard, how many times do I do, or Tiffany, whoever, does home checks for my organization, and we turn them down. I just did one the other day for Tater Tot, which was a hoarder. So she could have walked into the shelter and adopted, and there you have it. So we do thorough background screenings, home checks, to assure our dogs are getting the best homes, where they are going to be loved and they're going to be adored and safe. Our mailing address is 345 East Commercial Boulevard, and that's Oakland Park, Florida. I will add it to our post. I'm going to shut down this video. I will put all the information if you would like to donate through PayPal, if you would like to donate by mailing a payment, and then the vet's office will be open tomorrow, and they're open 7 days a week. You can call in directly to the animal hospital. I'll give you, thank you for posting that, Carrie. It's actually Oakland Park, but it's okay. 33334 comes up either way. No worries. I agree, Sassy. Home checks should be mandatory, but you know how that goes. You know how that goes. And Susan, we look forward to seeing you Monday. And to all of you that are watching, thank you in advance. We're counting on you to please make a donation. And I'm really sad Romeo couldn't share this room. Maybe in time, but it was not a very friendly meet and greet initially. +100 abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. 3 more lives saved.